Nada do que foi será de novo, de um jeito que já foi um dia. Tudo passa, tudo sempre passará. A vida vem em ondas como o mar, no indo e vindo infinito. Tudo que se vê não é igual ao que a gente viu há um segundo. Tudo muda o tempo todo no mundo. Não adianta fugir, nem mentir pra si mesma agora. Há tanta vida lá fora, aqui dentro sempre é como uma onda no mar, como uma onda no mar, oh, como uma onda no mar. Hey, welcome. I'm Eva da Terra. This is our channel. We're gonna read some cards. We're gonna talk about sharpness, intelligence, sagacity, sharp tongue, observing, measuring, knowing when to drop the sword. Let's see what the witches, the women, the uterine force of life has in store for us today in this message from beyond. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps a lot. Leave a little thumbs up, a comment if you can. It's really helpful. And this is collective, atemporal, intuitive message from the Oracle of the Cards about truth being said, about sharpness, about the ability to be fair when you have to make cuts in your life or say hard truths to people. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there is care. You know, the Queen of Swords, she talks about being very observant and being aware of a lot around you, and then when you open your mouth, your tongue is sharp like a whip. It reaches the goal, it reaches its target, it's chirurgical. But the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords talks about knowing you have that power. You know you have that power of Queen of Swords. You know you have mastered the sword, the mind and the tongue. And then you go into this new process of refinement. So instead of delivering this raw, working on how to deliver it with attention, with care, with intention, right? Because when we say things, especially when we say things people don't like, or we say things we think or we know people are not gonna like, there is also a way to learn or to develop your own way of not negotiating the truth, but still communicating in a way that, the way I see it's like, this is what you say it and this is how you say it, right? So being able to have a sharp tongue is really good, but working on your delivery is also very important, you know, otherwise it just gets in one side and gets out the other. If you really want to be heard and understood, empathize with, if you want people to relate to what you're telling them. And we usually talk because we want to be heard and understood, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't. Working on how we deliver it and refining the delivery to be more well received and accepted. That's what I'm seeing here. So talking to communicators, again, we had this the other day. So you might be a teacher, a podcaster, you might be a radialist, you might be an actress, you might be someone who reads audiobooks, you might just like to talk a lot, and then you're also a communicator, and people around you will tell you that. It's very hot. What else about this communication to communicators we're talking to? Page of one, seven of Pentacles. Nice. So whoever's working on this communicating skills, communicating our truth with kindness, communicating our truth with understanding, communicating our truth, not even kindness and understanding, I'll change what I said. Communicating our truth in a way that you would like to receive it, you know. Whoever's working on this, your fruits are coming out. You know, you've been working on how to communicate better, and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor come out. Then we have judgment and the devil together. So a big day is coming. Big day of what? A big day of test, a big day of temptation, a big day of maybe visiting your chains, whatever it is that it chains you. It could be a habit, it could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a relationship, it could be a vice, it could be an expectation, it could be a dream, it could be an idealization, it could be limerence. A force, the strength came here, fell down in the cut. So I feel that this work that you've done and seeing these fruits coming out, it's the tools that you need to face this big day of temptation, of challenge, of looking into your whatever you feel chained by. Could also be talking about ambition, right? Let's see what else. What's the devil doing here? Six of Swords. Either you coming out of a place or somebody doing this in relation to you. The Six of Swords, I love this card. This card is like leaving something that does not fit you, does not serve you anymore. Leaving a place where you don't fit anymore. Leaving a place where there's no love anymore. There's no growing anymore. There's no chance anymore. There's nothing. You have used it all up. You have done everything you could do. So you leave. You walk away. Or somebody coming towards you to tempt you. But that's not what I feel here. Could be for some people though. 10 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. I want more cards. Just a second. I have 8 on the table in the back of the deck. Ace of Swords with the Magician and the Empress and the Fool. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands. And the Star and Temperance. Wow. This is something. Okay, so let me read what's on the table first, and then we open the other deck. And I have to tie it up. All right. So you've been working on your communication, and you've been working on to beyond being sharp, beyond being able, beyond being sagacious. Is that what I'm wording in English? I hope it is. Clever, bright, fast in your mind, you know, in your ability to not only think but communicate it. You are eloquent. You are eloquent, but you've been learning or putting efforts on how to learn how to deliver better what you have to say, right? Because sometimes when you say some things, people don't like how you say it. So you've been working on delivering in a way that it's more well received, that disarms people. Instead of people feeling armed up and defensive, disarmed and open to receive what you have to say. And you're seeing the fruits of that labor coming out. Even a big day of fruitification, resolution, solution, answers. If you're waiting for answers, anything, waiting for clarification, waiting for resolutions and solutions, this is coming your way. But the devil card is here. This big day will come with a challenge, or a challenge to be surpassed, or something to be left, something that imprisons you. As I said, it could be many things. It could be something in your mind, it could be something in the real world, it could be something in your heart, an affection, an expectation. And the oracle is saying, you know exactly what to do, and it's time to let go, it's time to walk away, it's time to move on, like these birds. They know who they are. And even if they're trapped in a cage for a while, when the cage is open, they know how to fly. They did not forget who they are. The Three of Wands talks about movement, starting to move, right? Like the Two is, I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm observing, I am analyzing, I'm trying to decide what to do next. But the Three is like, okay, now I know, this is what I have to do, this is the path, this is the way. And this way that you will choose is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, emotional healing, emotional abundance, belonging, emotional rest. Like a big, big, big hug. Let's see, what else? Queen of Swords came here with the Six of Pentacles for the Queen of Swords. So your communication, your sharpness and your ability, your eloquency, it has a lot to do with your sense of what's fair. It's not like you open your mouth throwing shit on people, but when you feel like people are crossing your boundaries, or when you feel like something's wrong, then you're gonna speak up in an attempt to balance things out, to even things out. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. We had the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Swords. And Queen of Pentacles with Queen of Pentacles. A lot of abundance. A lot of, grounding our communication, grounding our principles, grounding our truth. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So when you start seeing your fruits, the fruits of your labor, the fruits of, I'm sorry, today my tongue is tied. Please bear with me. When you start seeing the fruits of your labor, it's like you come full circle. The sun is right in the way. You come full circle. You guys just gonna have to trust me today with the cards, because you can't see them. There's a flare right in my face. you start seeing the fruits of your labor, and you come full circle in a crisis of the mind, or whatever caused you anguish. You were anguished, you were worried, you were anxious. Is this process gonna work? Is this fruits, are these fruits gonna come out? Am I gonna see the result of my work? Is this work that I'm doing is going to be fruitful? Is it going to work out in the end? I am trying so hard. I don't want to die on the beach. I don't want to die, swim and die on the beach, like they say in my country. But the fruits are coming, and then you feel your anxiety, your anguish subside. Judgment with the tower. Wow. Beware. Prepare. Something big is afoot. Something big is gonna happen. Something big, something sudden, something not necessarily bad, but it might be a crisis. It is a moment. The tower talks about a moment of breakage, change, rupture. It also talks about life experience. But here with the Judgment card, the horns will be playing. What does that mean? The big day is here. Something is gonna happen, either to you or to people around you, that is going to create a chain of events. What was the card that was coming out? The Seven of Swords had appeared here, but I got distracted for a moment, and I'm not sure if it came out or if I was just playing with the cards. But as another card reader I follow says, that card readers' mistakes are also a prophecy. Let's see. What's this tower doing here with the devil? Judgment, devil, tower. Three cards. I'm going to accept them. Eight of Cups, Hierophant, Hangman. So the Eight of Cups talks, it talks a lot to the Six of Swords, because it talks about leaving, moving on. But they are different energies. So the Six of Swords, you leave something that doesn't, a place where you don't fit anymore, and it's a very rational decision. It's a logical decision. It's something that you thought through maybe for a while. The Eight of Cups, it's something that has hurt you, and you walk away usually in pain or suffering or paying an emotional price for it. This card talks about speaking out. Maybe teaching, sharing your knowledge, like a mentor, like a leader. It's a leadership card. And the Hangman talks about changing your perspective. So you you go out of your comfort zone in order to change your perspective. The Tower definitely takes you out of your comfort zone. You're going to have a change of perspective then. But I see many people here talking about leaving. You're not only able to leave, but you can talk about it. You can share with other people about leaving. Something that imprisons you. I feel a lot the energy of the card here, taking matters into your own hands, taking your life into your own hands, the leash of your life, taking the controls of your life into your own hands, to free yourself from something. In the Devil card, the chains around the couple's neck are often loose, so it's something that you can leave when you want, but maybe you choose to stay. But here it's saying you're going to leave it. You're going to leave behind something that imprisons you. And it might, for some people, it might be a decision out of a long thought process and very rational and logical decision. And for other people, might be a purely emotional decision, as in, I've had enough of this. I've been hurt so much that I've had enough, and I decide to walk away, even if it hurts. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. So when you leave, you open yourself for a new beginning. Yeah, you have to let something die in order to let something being born again. Open space for the new from the old. Three of Wands with the Star. You know what to do. You feel guided by your destiny. For those who believe it. For those who don't believe it, you feel guided by your will. You feel guided by your choices. You feel guided by your own desire. You trust where you're going. There is faith here. Faith in life, faith in yourself, faith in your pathway. Trust in the process. Ten of Cups. I got a bunch of cards. I will read them, I'll tell them, and then I'll take another one. Three of Cups, Temperance, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Wow, I don't even want another one. This is so good. Three of Cups. So we're talking here, right, about you learning how to communicate more efficiently and in a way that people will understand you. You start seeing your fruits, and there is this big day of crisis or breakage or rupture. Something is going to happen that is going to challenge you to leave things that are imprisoning you. And you do. You not only do it, but you do it, you can do it either or. You know, you can do it in several ways. You have the ability to do it in several ways, and even the ability to understand it and teach it and share. And in leaving that behind, you open space for the new in your life, and a new that is full of passion and fire and motivation, and in your choice of I know what to do, I know what to do next, I know where to go. You feel guided, you feel trust, and it's gonna bring you, you know, remember I said a lot of emotional fulfillment, joy, healing and patience, respect and self-respect, the desire of your heart, partnership, recognition. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful message. Trust your process. Trust your gut. You know what you're doing. Have the guts to free yourself from what's imprisoning you. Share with people about it. Inspire other people to also take the rears of their life, take the leashes of their life into their hands, and free themselves from what imprisons them. I think that for many people, you don't even have to say it. Your life is the testimony. When you do it, other people will know. They're gonna see it, that you're freer, that you are liberating yourself. And that brings a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of joy, public recognition of your work, a lot of healing, renewal, a lot of respect and self-respect, which is the most important thing. And as that was not enough, the desire of your heart, whatever it is, being conceited, being it's as if all this healing and all this freedom, it brings so much good out of you. It opens more room for you to flourish and to achieve then what you truly desire and your heart's wish. Even if the Nine of Cups was not here, I mean, just having here the Three of Cups, Temperance, healing, joy, celebration, recognition. Recognition, I'm not talking about fame. I'm talking about people being able to recognize in you the joy that you feel. People recognizing in you a freedom they can't name. People recognizing in you that you have done work to be who you are and you know yourself. and there's something different about you. They might not have the words that I'm using. They might not have, the language that I'm using here, but they will know you're different. They will see you in a different way, in a different light. And the Nine of Wands, which I love, just respect, self-respect, boundaries. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I truly hope this spoke to whoever it was meant to speak to, and I wish you all a very delightful Tuesday, or whenever you're watching this. We see each other around. Till next time.